Okay, today we're going to be doing the pre-algebra worksheet 10. You're going to learn how to do the distributive property without drawing the rectangles and squares, which can be very tedious. Okay, the way I teach this, let's look at our example problems right up here. Okay, if we have 6 times negative 3x plus 5, we're going to take the 6. Think of the 6 as the Bluebell truck. Everyone loves Bluebell ice cream. And the 3x and the 5 is the stores. The Bluebell truck has got to drive to the stores and drop off the Bluebell ice cream. It's distributing the Bluebell ice cream in it. So we're going to take our 6 and we're going to distribute to each store inside. So we're going to take the 6 and put a 6 above the 3x and above the 5. Now then we're going to multiply twice. And when we multiply, we get sign, number, letter. So right here, a positive times a negative is a negative. 6 times 3 is 18, and our letter is X. Sign, number, letter, over and over. Right here, we have 6 times 5. A positive times a positive is a positive. 6 times 5 is 30, so our answer is negative 18X plus 30. Right here, our Bluebell truck is negative 3, and we're going to drive the Bluebell truck to the 2 stores, okay? Later on, we'll have 3 or 4 stores in here, but right now we're just going to have 2 on this paper. So we're going to take the negative 3, put it over the 4, and the negative 3, and put it over the 6. Now then, we're going to do sign, number, letter twice. So a negative times a positive is a negative. 3 times 4 is 12. Our letter is X. Sign, number, letter. The same way you've been doing it on the worksheets all along. Right here we have a negative times a negative. A negative times a negative, use the robot faces. 2 negatives make a positive, and 3 times 6 is 18. So we have sign, number. So sign, number, letter, and sign, number. So this right here would be our answer. We're going to do a couple of these. Let's do number 1. We'll do number 1 and 3 together. So we're going to take our 6 and we're going to distribute it to the 4, if it writes, to the 4 and the 9, right? So 6 times 4 is 24. The letter is X. A positive times a negative is a negative. And 6 times 9 is 54. That's all you have to do. So we have sign, number, letter, and sign, number. Our answer is 24x minus 54. Basically, you're multiplying twice, but you got to get the sign and the letter in. Let's do number 3. We're going to distribute the negative 7. So we're going to put a negative 7 over the 9 and the 8. A negative times a positive is a negative. 7 times 9 is 63. And our letter, our variable, 63 is X. So sign, number, letter. Now then on this one, a negative times a negative is a positive, and 7 times 8 is 56. So our answer is going to be negative 63X plus 56. Remember also, when you multiply by a negative, these 2 signs are going to switch. That's really important later on when we add or subtract. Okay, so these two right here are answered. You could go through, do the rest of the worksheet. It's very similar to the problems you've done in the past. And remember to always believe